Hello, this is Bonjour and this is
Chanel.
Chanel lipstick 아니에요? Chanel eyelid 아니에요?
Mascara
아니에요?
No.
Chanel 이름이에요? 네, 아마 today this is a B&J English Institute
in Dokedo. How are you today?
How are you today? 아마 대답이 없을 거예요. The Korean people usually don't show their expression much. Expression, 표현, their, 그들의 expression. Much, 많이, don't show, 보여주지 않는다. Okay, today's topic is about B&J English Institute. So she really wants to know. So on behalf of you, 여러분을 대표해서 샤넬이 B&J English에 대해서 궁금한 걸 물어본다고 하네요.
So first, when did you start this academy?
First, when you started, when did you
When did you start this academy?
언제 이 아카데미를 시작했나? So I started this academy first in 1988.
1988.
네.
Wow, it was long time ago.
That was when I was very young.
I get it.
I
understand.
Yeah, right. Because I was doing as an interpretation work. So interpreter to translate Korean and English. 한국말과 영어 사이에서 translate 이렇게 해석하고 또 interpret 통역하고 그런 일을 선생님은 이렇게 tourism business 관광업 쪽에서 했었고요. 네. And based on my career, okay, based on 이렇게 뭘 기점으로 뭘 중심으로 뭐를 기반으로 하여 based on my career. I wanted Korean people to speak English confidently. Yes. Confidently 이렇게 자신 있게 한국 사람이 말을 했으면 좋겠어요. 그래서 that was my purpose. 목적이 to make Korean people 한국 사람을 만들기 위해서 speak English confidently.
So you really want to help Korean people to study English and
right.
speak in English.
I really want to help Korean people, but even young kid, 아기 때부터요, and to high school and university student, even adults. Because speaking English is not limited for ages. 나이가 뭐 제한이 된 건 아니기 때문에요. So I just want to teach for students ranging from elementary school to university, even adults or businessmen or so.
So in B&J, we don't have age limit.
So we don't have age limit. 그러니까 나이 제한이 없군요라고 말해요, right? What do you feel?
I think everybody is welcome here.
Everybody is welcome here means 모두 다 환영이 된다. 모두 다 올 수가 있다는 말인데요. Because they all can learn practical English. Students can learn their needed English. 필요한 영어를 배울 수가 있는데요. For 내신 영어, so school English for school test, and even based on school English, 학교 영어를 토대로 they try to speak English too. 말도 할 수 있게끔요. 실제로 그냥 외국인하고 또 그냥 리딩 교재로 배울 때는 they can't have a chance to speak in free way and 자유스럽게 말을 할 수 있는 기회는 많이 없기 때문에 B&J they learn English practically. So writing, reading, and above all we use our own book.
Right.
Practical book.
So how long have you run this business?
How long have you learned?
Run.
run은 달리다인데요. 또 이렇게 운영하다, 경영하다는 말이 있어요. 얼마나 오래 경영했니? Almost
1988.
Actually, under my name is about 18 years.
Wow.
18년 정도 됐네요, 그죠?
Wow. So that's a very long experience.
That's very long experience. 아주 긴 경험이네요. So all my life is devoted for English teaching and English development program. Yes, I make our own book. So I will show you with another videos. So with educational video. 워크북이 어떤지는 다른 비디오를 통해서 볼 수 있어요.
Yes. So this is a very good academy with a good reputation.
Good reputation. 좋은 명성을 가지고 있는 It's a good academy.
Yes, that's great. But I wonder, what is the main concept of B&J?
wonder 궁금하네요. What's the main concept of B&J?
Right.
Main concept 주된 개념이 뭐냐고요? So our main concept is we teach, I told you without age limits. So program was made by me. I make writing and grammar and words. grammar와 words가 있는 단어를 가지고 make a composition. So sentence, new sentence, even stories. 얘기도 만들고 문장도 만들고. So it's kind of using English sentence with grammar and new vocabularies. 문법 그리고 단어를 활용해서 지금 제가 말하는 거 이해는 되시지만 듣기는 쉬운데 easy to understand.
Right.
But how come I can't make English sentence like that?
Exactly.
나는 왜 저렇게 말을 못하지? So when you listen, it sounds easy. But when you try to speak your own story, what comes first? What comes next? You struggle with that because you didn't practice about that.
That's right.
연습을 안 해서 못하는 거예요. 뭐 말로는 들으면 쉬워 하지. 그렇지만 막상 하려고 하면 안 되니까 I want help with that.
So we help our students here in B&J how to speak.
How to speak, right. And then I want to encourage them. If they don't give up, then they will constantly gain some knowledge.
Right.
With more training program. 그러니까 뭐 여러분에게 말씀드리고 싶은 건 B&J에서요 프로그램이 저희에서 만들어졌지만 재밌어요. 예, 여러 가지 얘기, even diary 일기나 story. 그래서 학생들이 try to speak and school test and TOEIC test.
Right.
And that's our concept. So we just support this way and that way. Different. Different. Ways of teaching and training. 뭐 모든 방면에서 가르치는 게 다르다 보니 여러분께 각도를 여러 가지.
Other academies, other students think academies are very boring and so intensive, and they don't want to go.
So right. So 학생들에게 아카데미 학원이란 너무 빡세고 또 열심히 해야 되고, and then 뭐 재미가 크게 없을 수도 있다고 지금 말씀을 하시는데요. Really?
How about B&J?
So, MBA는 물론 뭐 강제로 엄마가 오라고 해서 오는 친구도 있겠지만 usually, as you can see our student, they are smiling and then they are, willing to ask me and they just have a desire coming here to study English and then they continuously try to study in here. 계속해서 오고 싶어 하더라고요.
So it's intensive but it's interesting.
Yeah, intensive. 좀 이렇게 열심히 하기는 하는데 intensive라는 건 좀 이렇게 강도 있게 좀 공부하는 걸 말하죠. 열심히. 그러나 좀 재미가 있는. And actually I applied for the programs with music and speaking stories and interview or even plays. 그러니까 연극이나 노래나 그리고 스토리나 이런 거를 주로 이렇게 합류를 시키는데 so that 그래서 student will not get bored.
True. So there are many activities in your program, right? In our program.
Yeah, for example, as you know, we have our program for learning 팝송 배우기,
Right.
and training for pronunciation,
Right.
발음 교정하기, and they have a workbook instead of a textbook, because workbook has many kinds of English sources, 많은 영어 자료들이 들어있으니까, which was made by us, 우리가 만든 거잖아요.
That's great.
Right. So it's our unique book. And then they can get new book every week. they will have different workbook or different vocabularies or so different types of workbook which can attract them.
Wow. It means they really study a lot.
Yeah, actually it's not about the workbook. It's about teachers also. 그래서 이게 방금 월크북에 대해서 얘기를 했는데요. 그죠? 알아들으셨나요? 감사합니다. 그래서 학생들에게 이 워크북이라는 걸로 새로운 내용을 주마다 주는 거 하고요. 그리고 이번 주 뭐가 나올까, 무슨 노래를 할까, 또 이런 어떤 스토리를 할까에 대해서도 생각하게 만드는 프로그램이고요. Above all, teacher will try to teach them with new method and try to make them feel excited.
Right.
Yes, being here. 여기 있으면서 선생님들이 좀 재미있게 해주려고. Even channel, right?
Oh, yeah.
재미있게 어떻게 공부하는지 연구하고. 그리고 I'm Bonjouri and director of this institute. 저는 이제 여자 원장님 이봉주라고 하는데요. 별명 닉네임 봉주르라고 합니다. 저는 들어가서 I help them to make exciting mood.
Right.
Yes.
And here, every day we have different activities, so that makes the learning interesting and at the same time intensive.
Yeah, learning interesting way and same time 동시에 intensive lesson also.
Right.
중요한 건 homework. We have a homepage, right? So our homepage is also developed by our scale with a technical engineer, with a computer programmer.
Right.
Yes. 그래서 컴퓨터 프로그램 특별히 이렇게 만들어진 게 있고요. And there's a lot of story to tell you about our English Institute because we have internet program which can give you all around the countries. So if you ask me to make something, then I can make a new program for you and then lecture like this. 어떤 이런 강의도 줄 수가 있고요.
So they can study everywhere, wherever they go. Right?
So through the internet.
Through the internet.
If they ask us for personal tutoring, 개인 레슨을 원하면서 ask us 물어보시면 또 이렇게 화상영어나 또 전화로 콜해서 케어를 할 수 있는 시스템이고요. Maybe they can visit here. We can invite you here. Then we'll have a good time.
Correct.
So anyway,
But what makes you different from other academies?
well, that's from my real experience. 실제 제 경험이 좀 이런 프로그램을 만들게 됐는데요. When I was high school, I studied myself. So it's a long story. How did I study English in Korea? 내가 어떻게 한국에서 공부를 했을까라는 스토리는 we'll just move on next stage in another video.
Right.
Today our concept and how we make students to be attracted by English and you have to start English learning or continue to study English so that we can just be a part as an important role for our society. Okay? 좋은 역할이 되고 싶어요. 영어 교육에 있어서요. 여러분을 또 도와주고 새로운 프로그램도 개발하고 많이 어려웠나요? 오늘 얘기가? So that's it today's.
So I hope if you have any questions about B&J, you can call us, right? How do they contact us?
How do they contact us? Maybe you can find the link in this video and then you can find B&J English Institute. Okay, B&J English. 이렇게 치면요. Can you see that? B&J English 치면 홈페이지가 나오고요. www.bjcnn. Okay. So com입니다. com.
Very good.
www.bjcnn.com. Right?
Well, you can type this in and then it will come out.
Sure. Our telephone number is there. Okay. 자, 우리가 한번 노래를 들려드릴게요. 마지막이에요. I'd rather be a sparrow than a snail. Yes, I would. If I would, I
with this song?
Any song.
I like Justin Bieber's song.
Justin Bieber song. How do you sing a song?
Yeah.
Just one. Really? Can you?
I think it's like, is it too late for me to say sorry?
Is it too late for
Me to
saying
say
sorry?
Cause I know that.
Yeah, so next time we'll prepare more song for you.
Yes, but we also learn pop songs here.
Okay, so everybody see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye.